Picture this. You're sitting down to a warm, colorful dinner, your plate piled high with vegetables you've always thought were good for you. You're doing your best to stay healthy, to keep your energy up, and to protect your body as the years go by. But what if I told you that some of those vegetables, the ones you've trusted for years, could be quietly working against you? That they might be weakening your legs, clouding your mind, or even setting the stage for a fall that could change your life. It's a shocking truth, but don't worry. I'm here to guide you. Today, we're diving into a game-changing look at the vegetables you should embrace and the ones you need to avoid to keep your body strong, your mind sharp, and your independence intact as you age. Stick with me until the end, because I'm going to reveal a surprising vegetable you probably eat regularly that could be silently sabotaging your mobility. Ready to uncover the truth? Let's get started. First, let's talk about the good guys. The vegetables that are like superheroes for your body, especially if you're over 65. These aren't just any vegetables. They're powerhouse foods packed with nutrients that can help you stay active, think clearly, and live life on your terms. The first one is a green giant you've likely seen at every grocery store. Broccoli. Now, broccoli isn't just a side dish to push around your plate. It's like a suit of armor for your body. As we age, our bodies face a sneaky enemy called chronic inflammation. This isn't the kind of inflammation you feel right away, like a sore knee after a long walk. It's a slow, silent process that can weaken your muscles, stiffen your joints, and even fog up your brain. Over time, it can make walking harder, increase your risk of falls, and chip away at the independence you cherish. But broccoli has a secret weapon called sulforaphane, a natural compound that fights this inflammation like a skilled warrior. Every bite of broccoli helps clear out toxins, boosts your body's defenses, and keeps your systems running smoothly. But that's not all broccoli does. It's loaded with vitamin K and calcium, which are like the ultimate support team for your bones. After 65, your bones naturally start to weaken, and even a small fracture can mean months of recovery or trouble getting around. Broccoli steps in to strengthen your skeleton and protect your arteries from hardening, keeping your heart and blood vessels in top shape. And here's the real magic. Broccoli helps your legs stay strong and steady. Studies show that sulforaphane improves blood flow to your lower body, nourishing your legs and feet so you can walk with confidence. Imagine stepping out for a morning stroll or chasing after your grandkids without worrying about losing your balance. That's the power of broccoli. To get the most out of it, lightly steam it for a few minutes until it's bright green and slightly crisp. Overcook it, and you're tossing out those incredible benefits. Just a cup a day can be a game changer. A small choice that says, I'm investing in my future. But before we move on, here's a question to keep you hooked. What common vegetable, loved by millions, could be quietly stiffening your joints? Stay tuned to find out. Next up, we have another green hero, spinach. This leafy green is more than just a salad base. It's a powerhouse for your brain and body. As we get older, our blood flow can slow down, leaving our muscles and brains starved for oxygen and nutrients. This can lead to feeling tired, foggy, or unsteady on your feet. Spinach swoops in to save the day with natural nitrates, compounds that open up your blood vessels and keep blood flowing smoothly. Think of it like clearing traffic on a busy highway. Suddenly, Your muscles and brain are getting the fuel they need to perform at their best. This means stronger legs for walking, quicker reflexes to avoid tripping, and a sharper mind to keep up with conversations or solve problems. Spinach also brings lutein and folate to the table, nutrients that act like guardians for your brain. Research shows that older adults who eat more lutein have better memory and faster thinking skills, helping you stay sharp for the things that matter, whether it's remembering a loved one's birthday or planning your next adventure. And here's a bonus. Spinach protects your eyes, one of the most precious senses as we age. Its lutein and zeaxanthin shield the macula, the part of your eye responsible for clear vision, reducing the risk of age-related macular degeneration. This means you can keep reading, driving, and enjoying the beauty of the world around you. To make the most of spinach, lightly sauté it or blend it into a smoothie. Overcooking it turns this vibrant green into a nutrient-poor mush, so keep it fresh and lively. A handful a day can transform your energy, clarity, and confidence. But hold on. What popular vegetable might be hiding a compound that triggers inflammation in your body? We're getting closer to the reveal. Our third must-eat vegetable is one you probably have in your kitchen right now. Carrots. These bright orange roots are more than just a satisfying crunch. They're like a shield for your vision, balance, and overall vitality. Carrots are packed with beta-carotene, which your body turns into vitamin A, a nutrient essential for keeping your eyes sharp. As we age, our vision can fade, making it harder to read fine print, drive at night, or spot a step that could trip you up. Good vision isn't just about seeing clearly. It's about staying safe and independent. Studies show that eating beta-carotene regularly can slow down age-related macular degeneration, the leading cause of vision loss in people over 65. With every carrot you munch, you're protecting your ability to see the faces you love and navigate the world with confidence. But carrots do more than guard your eyes. They also support your balance and coordination, two things that keep you steady on your feet. The antioxidants in carrots strengthen the tiny blood vessels and nerves that connect your brain to your legs, ensuring those signals stay clear and quick. This means fewer wobbly steps, less risk of falling, and more freedom to move through your day. Plus, carrots are high in fiber, which helps keep your digestion smooth, your cholesterol in check, and your blood sugar stable. Stable blood sugar isn't just about avoiding diabetes. It's about keeping your energy steady and your limbs strong so you can dance, walk, or play without missing a beat. For the best results, eat carrots fresh, grated into a salad, or lightly steamed. 1 or 2 a day is all it takes to build a foundation of strength and vitality. But here's where things get serious. What vegetable, often seen as a healthy choice, could be silently weakening your legs and increasing your risk of falls? The answer is coming up. Now, let's flip the script and talk about the vegetables you should steer clear of, especially if you're over 65. These aren't villains in a dramatic sense, but they carry hidden risks that can undermine your health over time. First on the list is eggplant, a vegetable that looks innocent enough with its glossy purple skin. You might grill it, bake it, or toss it into a stir-fry, thinking you're making a healthy choice. But here's the catch. Eggplant contains a compound called solanine, and for some people, especially older adults, this can spell trouble. Solanine can trigger inflammation in your joints, muscles, and connective tissues, leading to stiffness, pain, and a creeping loss of mobility. For seniors already dealing with arthritis or muscle weakness, this is like adding fuel to the fire. Over time, this low-grade inflammation can weaken the tiny blood vessels in your legs, making walking feel unsteady and increasing your risk of falls, the #1 cause of serious injury in people over 65. Falls aren't just a physical problem. They can shake your confidence and limit your independence. Imagine hesitating to walk across a room or feeling unsure about stepping outside because your legs don't feel as reliable as they used to. Eggplant's solanine doesn't announce its harm with a loud warning. It works quietly, building up over weeks and months. No matter how you cook it, grilled, baked, or stewed, that solanine lingers, posing a risk if you eat eggplant regularly. For seniors, the stakes are too high to take that chance. There are plenty of other vegetables that deliver flavor and nutrition without this hidden danger. But eggplant isn't the only one to watch out for. What colorful vegetable found in countless dishes might be stoking inflammation in your body? Keep listening to find out. Next up is a vegetable you've probably chopped into salads or stir-fries without a second thought. Green bell peppers. These crisp, vibrant peppers seem like a healthy choice, packed with vitamins and a fresh bite. But here's the twist. Green bell peppers belong to the nightshade family, and they're loaded with lectins, proteins that can wreak havoc in sensitive systems. For older adults whose digestion and immune systems may already be less resilient, lectins can be a quiet troublemaker. They can stick to your gut lining, interfering with nutrient absorption and sparking low-grade inflammation. This inflammation doesn't hit you like a lightning bolt. It's more like a slow leak, gradually weakening your blood vessels, joints, and nerves. Over time, you might notice stiffer ankles, tingling toes, or a sense of unsteadiness when you walk. Subtle signs that your body is struggling. This inflammation can also reduce blood flow to your legs and feet, making them feel weaker or less responsive. For seniors, this is a big deal because falls are a leading cause of injury and loss of independence. Green bell peppers are especially tricky because they lack the higher antioxidant levels found in their red, orange, or yellow cousins. So, you're getting the inflammatory hit without the protective benefits. Cooking them might reduce the lectin content slightly, but for older adults, especially those with arthritis, digestive issues, or heart concerns, it's best to skip green bell peppers altogether. There are safer, nutrient-rich vegetables that won't put your mobility at risk. But we're not done yet. What beloved vegetable, a staple in so many homes, could be spiking your blood sugar and hardening your arteries? The answer might shock you. Finally, we come to a vegetable that's practically an American icon, the white potato. Whether mashed with butter, fried into crispy fries, or baked to fluffy perfection, potatoes are comfort food at its finest. But for seniors over 65, this familiar favorite can be a hidden threat. White potatoes are high in simple carbohydrates, which means they cause your blood sugar to spike quickly after eating. These spikes aren't just a temporary rush. They trigger inflammation that stresses your blood vessels, especially the delicate ones in your brain, legs, and feet. Over time, this can lead to a condition called arteriosclerosis, where your arteries harden and lose flexibility. For seniors whose circulatory systems are already more vulnerable, this can mean cold feet, cramping, numbness, or a feeling of instability when you walk. These symptoms aren't just annoying, they increase your risk of falls, slow your recovery from injuries, and can even chip away at your independence. And it's not just the potatoes themselves. The way we prepare them, loaded with butter, cream, or salt, can make things worse, especially for those managing high blood pressure, diabetes, or heart disease. Compared to nutrient-dense vegetables like sweet potatoes or carrots, white potatoes offer little in the way of antioxidants to fight the oxidative stress that speeds up aging. By choosing white potatoes, you're missing out on a chance to nourish your body with foods that protect your strength and vitality. Instead of reaching for that baked potato, try swapping it for a sweet potato or a handful of carrots. It's a small change that can make a big difference in how you feel and move every day. But here's the final cliffhanger. What's the one simple choice you can make at every meal to protect your future? Let's wrap this up. As we journey through life, especially in our later years, it becomes clear that the secret to staying strong, sharp, and independent lies in the small choices we make every day. The vegetables you put on your plate aren't just food, they're investments in your future. Choosing broccoli, spinach, and carrots is like building a fortress around your health, protecting your bones, muscles, brain, and eyes from the challenges of aging. These foods aren't flashy, but they're powerful, delivering the nutrients your body needs to thrive. On the flip side, avoiding eggplant, green bell peppers, and white potatoes is just as important. These vegetables, despite their popularity, can quietly undermine your mobility, strength, and clarity, setting the stage for problems you don't need. Every bite you take is a vote for your future. Will it be one of struggle or strength? By embracing the right vegetables and sidestepping the risky ones, you're not just eating, you're honoring your body, your independence, and the life you've worked so hard to build. These choices don't require a doctor's visit, a prescription, or a miracle cure. They're about awareness, consistency, and a commitment to giving your body the care it deserves. Imagine walking confidently, thinking clearly, and living fully, knowing you've made choices that support your health. That's the power of what's on your plate. So, here's my challenge to you. Reflect on what you've learned today. Maybe it's adding a cup of steamed broccoli to your dinner, tossing some spinach into a smoothie, or swapping out white potatoes for carrots. Whatever it is, share one change you're excited to make in the comments below. Your story could inspire someone else on this journey. If this information resonated with you, let me know. It's a small way to keep this conversation going. Together, we can support each other to live stronger, healthier, and happier, one bite at a time. Here's to a future filled with vitality and joy. Let's make it happen.